Yeah, he's still moving stuff. He's knocking on the window. There we go. The child was just allowed. The child was let out as a distraction. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. Okay. That's what we got so far. There's a lot of movement back and forth. A lot of movement back. Oh, and look who arrived at the same time frame. The female. The female. And she's coming back. It looks like she's going to be parking in front. Oh, she was instructed to hide behind the dollar store parking lot. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. You see that? She was instructed to hide back there. So she has no business being back there, guys. She has no business. There she comes again. Organized crime is responding. Provoke confrontation. There she is. There she is. Told you. Now she's going to park in front. She has no business being here, but she is being instructed to provoke a confrontation. See how that works? Organized crime is responding. That's her vehicle right there. Another provoke confrontation. Oh, and there he comes out. Bait, focus, follow, attention span, away from the individuals. FI130. That's how that works. You see that? That's how that works. Intentions are very, very clear. That's how that works. There you go. There they are. And this individual is carrying. And the female has been instructed, there she is, to park right in front of my window as bait, focus, follow, attention span, away from 5130. She has no business parking here, and she went through extreme measures by going inside the parking lot behind the dollar store. This is instructions given, guys. And the kid is out as bait, focus, follow as well. There you go. There you go. See how that worked? There we go. He's leaving. He's out again. Well, he keeps running back and forth. He keeps running back and forth, guys. See that? That's the reason for this. See that? She parked right in front to provoke a confrontation. Okay. All right. There you go. Isn't that fast movement or what? Okay, we got him. Once again, provoke confrontation. Right here, the female. Intentions are very clear. 5130. Okay, that's what we got so far. And that's, oh, the door is cracked at 4:19 p.m. Oh, he's coming back out. Once again, running. Once again, guys. This individual cannot stand still. He is running back and forth. Waiting. Okay, he is waiting for the command signal. And it's 4:20. Oh, there he goes. 4:20 p.m. Oh, he's going reverse, is he? He's leaving. Is he coming back? Got him. That's the reason for this. That's the reason for this. All right. Party's over. Wow. I thought he was going to he was going to panic and drive the opposite direction. But that's the reason for this right here. See the bright line harassment coming directly from 5135 as a deterrent, as a distraction. And there's trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes. Intentions are very clear. Provoke confrontation. Once again, she went inside the parking lot behind the businesses where the dollar store owner resides, along with the small businesses involved in criminal activity. And she turned and parked right here. She has no business parking here, guys. But this was clearly a provoked confrontation. And I have to be careful because these police officers involved in criminal activity are waiting. They want me bad. Oh, look what we have here. Homeowner Martinez, late to the party. But better late to the party than never arriving. So good for him. He's a little late. I'm pretty sure wherever he was at, sleeping, they told him, hey, you got to get out there. And look who else came to the party. Silent mode, the person that usually picks up the baby at 5132. All right, here we go. Arriving late to the party. No job, no school. No job, no school. There he is. Oh. We have activity over here. That's bait focused file attention span. There she is. There she is. That's the female. instructed to provoke a confrontation. And there she comes again. There she comes again. She's not done yet. Intentions are very clear. Yeah, pay close attention. This is a female involved in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud. You saw the eye contact. You saw the eye contact. Intentions are very, very clear. She has no business being over here, guys. This is clearly social acting, bait-focused follow attention span. Away from the activity that just took place inside her household with this individual clearly panicking and almost driving the opposite direction. There she is, social acting. She has no business being over here. And if she's going to carry groceries, it would have been a lot more convenient for her to be on that side. Oh, I guess she came back for a little purse. Look at that. Trying to get some type of reaction from me. Trying to see if I go outside. See how that works? Trying to see if I go outside and record her. Like if I'm that dumb. See that? She wasn't done yet. And the eye contact just incriminated her. See that? The eye contact incriminated her. Her intentions were very clear. Now she's checking the mail. Now she's checking the mail. She doesn't work. She has a brand new vehicle, her and her husband, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving children to avoid any suspicious activity. And you saw clearly she has no business parking over here. And she clearly came over here picking up a hat that's dusty that she has to hit it on the floor to take the dust out. She needs to go to the laundromat. That's what she needs to do. 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. Another failed attempt at provoking a confrontation. Intentions are very clear. Now she's, I don't know what the hell she's doing. There you go. She's looking around, looking around. Looking around, looking around. Looking around. See? You can see her intentions, guys. See? You can see what she's up to. See ya. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. That's what happens. Now she has to go through the walk of shame with her husband every single day, guys. Every single day. The walk of shame. This is the reason why. And you can hear the community gang stalking. There we go. That's the vehicle. Instructed. And this is community gang stalking. This is what organized crime does to manipulate victims to respond to the game of manipulation. State insurance policy fraud, the game of manipulation. And intentions are very clear here, guys. And I'm surprised I haven't seen no police officers in the area. After this morning's recording, remember now, they just attacked me early this morning. 3 police officers at 54 Pink Line, the transit. 54 Pink Line, Cermak and Laramie. 54 Pink Line. And of course, I didn't respond, but I did record them. And this is to attack the victim's psyche. That's the reason. Okay, we're moving on for now, guys. You guys get the picture. There's the child again. There's the child again, guys. Do your part. Contact social services regarding child endangerment. This child, I have done so several times. Child endangerment. Do the right thing. There's children involved here, guys. Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, and so on. Yes, we have contacted ICE as well. This is criminal activity that we cannot continue to ignore. All right, we want to give special thanks to Samantha Chapman, and we just subscribed to her channel. She will be sharing my YouTube channel as well. And she is a private investigator, so it's nice to have her aboard. All right, that's what we got so far, guys. Intentions are very clear, and another failed attempt at provoking a confrontation. That's why you don't see the police officers in the area. They're waiting for me. They're waiting for me. These police officers are around the corner, and that's the reason for the eye contact. And she has no business coming over here to pick up a dirty hat that she needs to go to the laundry. And this is an act of defiance, and these two individuals were waiting to see if I respond and come outside. Okay, that's what we got, guys. Wasting my precious time. All right, here we go. Monday, October 27th, 2025, 4:30. And we got the mob as well. Mm-hmm. Oh, you see the bright light harassment right there. You see the bright light harassment redirected from any shiny object. All right. If you guys want to make a difference, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Posted date January 8th, 2025 is when I filled the paperwork regarding tax evasion with a tax preparer at regarding 5132 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. Nello Greco is the main property owner, and he is behind the murder plot electronically. 2003 year and present, 2025, October 27th, Monday. So, and his twin brother, Benny Greco, and Anthony J. Loader, who is probably, hiding. That's what they do. They do a real good job at hiding. Monday, October 27th, 2027, 4:31 p.m. You see what I have to deal with every single day? You see what I have to deal with? Every single day. Every single day I got to put up with this. But that's okay. Their world is about to become real small. You see that brand new vehicle she got there? Working right behind Homeowner Martinez's son. See that? Homeowner Martinez's son is a second character witness. See that how that works? Homeowner Martinez's son is a second character witness. And that's why he was instructed to park right behind her. And she was ready to create some type of conversation with me or something. And the two individuals were clearly on the porch standing by. All right, moving on for now, guys. Don't forget Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, regarding 5132 West 24th Street in Laramie. Moving on. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving children, Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, and so on. Open for business. Town of Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, the machine. Manipulate businesses, remain in control, silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. It is a process, and yes, they are attacking the victim's psyche. This is the reason why these police officers continually harass me at my home. And of course, once I go to the grocery store, they're waiting for me right outside the grocery store. Once I go to the transit on the pink line, 54 and Cermak, they're waiting for me as well. They're not touching me, but they're attacking my psyche. Each time they follow me, they are attacking my psyche, and they want me to respond They want me to get close enough. They want me to provoke them in such a way that they will call the ambulance. And once they call the ambulance, yes, I will be documented with a history of mental health issue illness. And of course, that's their front cover up from long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation level murder plot. There you have it. State insurance policy fraud. My family has no idea what's going on, guys. My son isn't downstairs. You heard him. Mike, calm down. Mike, calm down. He has no idea. But he is a witness to the dollar store owner provoking a confrontation, instructions given. My son is a witness to 4 police officers waiting for me in the hallway. That's right, unprovoked. So, and our next door neighbors. So, and my ex-wife is a witness to various attacks, including our front window broken that we have on our social media platform, YouTube channel. All right, what can I say, guys? Moving on. It's real quiet. See that? Yes. They can listen to me, guys. That's why I don't have a phone. My phone is compromised. Yes, this is a military-grade technology. Go on Google Maps. Plenty of resources regarding military-grade technology. High-tech surveillance monitor. Army apparatus tracking signal scanner device. Go on YouTube channel, Tech Ingredients. Equal exposure from microwave oven, x-ray machine, sleeping next to a high power line, secondary health issues of radiation levels. This is a murder plot, guys, and it is posted as a national security threat for this reason. All right. They're hiding. They're hiding, but they cannot hide forever, and intentions are very, very clear. Act of defiance, provoke confrontation, and right behind her, second character witness. Homeowner Martinez's son. All right, moving on. Intentions are very, very clear. 5130, 5132, and behind the dollar store parking lot, these small businesses involved in criminal activity. And that's where she drove real fast behind the parking lot. And then she parked right in front. Okay, moving on, guys. We appreciate your support. Don't forget, Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, 5132 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. This is social acting, guys. Social acting is a very big part of state insurance policy fraud. Remember now, bait, focus, follow, attention, span. There you go.